Jason, you put everything behind you from the last time you guys played out there in terms of pushing and shoving and trying not to let them get in your head?
That was a long time ago. I mean, regular season is a regular season, and for us, we got to find a way to win a game on the road.
How much do you think that physical series against Portland is going to help you guys in this series?
Well, playoffs, it's all about being physical and executing your game plan. So we're coming out of a physical series, and we know it's not going to get any easier. So we got to be prepared mentally and physically.
Is this game more about aggression, grit, and heart, and less about X and O's?
It's basketball. I mean, it doesn't change. You're playing the world champs. They've seen everything. They've been thrown different defenses, and so there's not going to be any surprises to them. For us, we just got to keep our composure, our patience, and execute.
Kobe and Fisher again for you. I mean, you had him in the finals there when you were with the Nets.
Yeah, that was a quick finals. They did what they had to do. We were just happy to be there. But they've won plenty of rings, and they understand what it takes to do that. And we're going to hopefully give them a push and see what we can do.
Jason, you guys have held Kobe the lowest scoring average this year, about 100% shooting. What do you think that is? Is that the principle of the defense, fluky? What's the story?
He maybe just didn't want to shoot those nights.
Maybe.
So, holding the 40% or under his average, the bottom line, he finds a way for his team to win. So, we look for him to be aggressive. He's not the best player in the game, so we got our hands full.
When you guys played them the first game here, you had, I think, 4 or 5 threes, 21 points. You had 18 to 24 with Portland. When you go into this at all, you talk about looking for your shot at times. Do you feel like this is a situation that could present that?
Well, I think there's going to be plenty of opportunities for me to shoot the ball. But my job is to set the table for my teammates and get out and run and try to find easy baskets to put the pressure on them defensively, and then on our defense, try to just clog things up and make it tough for them.
What do you think? Both teams kind of lost their cool that last meeting, last time you were out there. Any reason both teams were?
Probably was a warm day in LA.
Will this 3 days have been good for you? How's your body feel?
I feel great. I think both teams got a little rest, so both teams are refreshed and ready to go.
Why do people talk so much about you playing every other day? Are you concerned about that?
I don't know. I think for some odd reason my age has been a big topic. So I'm happy that I'm 38 and that I have 38-year-old legs, and just gotta go out there and play.
What are some of the things you guys got to do in order to at least get one W out there?
Again, we got to keep our patience. I mean, this is the two-time world champs, and we got to make sure that they're going to make runs, and we got to stay together and fight, and play for 48 minutes.
You guys have gone through periods, long stretches where the ball is extremely high, and a lot of guys are scoring. What's the key to getting everybody involved?
Well, we got a veteran ball club, and we feel that the more the ball moves, we're a little bit. In the sense of a dangerous team, because it just doesn't sit on Dirk or Jet. So we got guys who can put the ball in the basket, and when multiple guys touch it, we feel good things are going to happen.
Is there a certain element to make that happen, or is it just simply getting rebounds?
Well, we got to get stops and get out in the open court, but again, in our half court, we got to just not look at the one option and make sure that other guys are touching it. We got guys again that can all put the ball in the basket and can shoot the ball. So if we take a bad shot or a tough shot, it just helps out our opponent and makes it a little bit easier for them.
How important is Tyson going to be in this series?
I think our bigs, are going to be important, just like in the last series. I think you look at their bigs; they're all talented and can shoot, put the ball on the floor, and they put a lot of pressure on you in the paint. So we got to keep those guys out of foul trouble. And we got to put pressure on their bigs on the other end.
He's been getting a lot of fouls, like knick-knack fouls away from the basket. You got to stay away from those, can't you?
Well, you got to play. You got to go where a whistle blows, and so some of them might be little touch fouls. But again, we feel we're deep enough to throw multiple guys out there, and hopefully we can keep Tyson out of that foul trouble situation.
I appreciate it, man.